A very good morning to you viewers. How do you do? Welcome to Best Update TV, your number one online update TV channel. This is the breakfast table where we bring to you information, education and lots more to get what we take for granted, especially at Christmas. Help change the world one person at a time. Help change a person's life by giving to the less fortunate. The spirit of Christmas is in every shared joy and in every act. Act kind during the wondrous. Express your love to those who are dear to you. May you never feel lonely because there are those who care that realize you are special, you are unique, you make a difference not only at Christmas but all year. I wish for your blue. Coca-Cola decided to dress him up in colors that matched their brand, and that's chalk, so this is why we always see them in red now. Did you know the Christmas wreath is a symbol of love and eternal life? And did you know on this query discovered radium? I would give you more info on that as we go. In 1968, Apollo first manned the moon voyage, launched with Frank Bowman, Jim Lovell and William Andrews. In 1937, Snow White and On the Bright Side Day, National Crossword Puzzle Day, National Short Girls Appreciation Day. Okay, an international birthday is Samuel L. Jackson. Happy birthday to you. And today is also the National Homeless of the Day. Opening with this day news headline. Cash policy, CAN, Christian Association Nigeria, others express concern over plots to arrest Emefiele. Buhari, Gbajabiamila meets over rising election violence. Features of the new Naira policy. Governor's OK plan to set off 5 power plants. Okupe resigns as Obi campaign director general. Senate confirms Onochie Ogumola and 11 orders for NDDC board. Probes alleged loss of 24 billion naira revenue from illegal sale of 48 million barrels of crude oil. Wike to dole out 60 million naira to families of 3 slain policemen. 303 died in 424 crashes. LEA. Aviation fuel scarcity worsens. Flight disruption looms. Oil firms will return to full production, says FG, by next year. On the Vanguard headline, federal government bans cash. And on the Sun, finally on the Sun headlines, 2023, Tinubu, Atiku and Obi wave up campaigns. Federal government to discontinue cash withdrawals from all public accounts. INEC to deploy in vehicles 4,200 1 million. As you all know, with me here, I have Mrs. Daberechi.
Yes,
you're welcome, ma. Thank you very
so
much.
Thank you.
You're welcome back to the breakfast table with Elizabeth on
Webby Fashion House. I don't know if you've heard of Webby, but Webby Fashion House. Yes.
We'll
We're
definitely
a clothing brand. Yes. Everything that is pertaining to female clothing, accessories, sewing, everything we do it.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. You're very welcome, ma.
BY. So the WE is from my husband's name. Why the BBY is from my own name. So that one is the story for another day. And we're a clothing brand. We sew every female outfit, bespoke, ready to wear. You can.
And How has it been for you? And you know, by this time of the year, it's usually a rush for designers. How has the experience been like?
Okay, for me, it's we just concluded our yearly sales. We usually do our yearly sales once every year during December myself, so I don't get so it doesn't get choky for me because I have a baby and I have a husband. If it was before when I was just single, I can probably sleep. We usually sleep there, you know, we do work all through the night. It's usually very tedious for us.
Been able to create that balance, but I don't think it came overnight.
No, it didn't.
Yes. Can you please talk us through that process?
Okay. First of all, it can only be God. If God don't give you strength, you can't get the strength from anywhere. You can't source it from anywhere. Not eating.
Yes.
You know? But now I'm not alone anymore. I have to be a wife first. You understand? I have to prepare food for my husband, do everything I have to do before I go to work in the morning. So sometimes when I'm giving a client time to,
I don't know how they are, because you can't dictate to your boss the time you will get to work.
I think that's just the advantage of owning
your own business.
I think that's just like the number one advantage, you know, where you're done the postpartum period. Like going, it's not easy.
But don't you,
people are there, you understand? But now those same people adjusted. Sometimes they come during their break time from work. Sometimes they have to shift it till 4, you know, when they are done from work. You get so
I think this is for those that are entrepreneurs, not the regular people.
I usually close, I think since 2020 when I got married, I usually close on the 23rd till the next year. Don't be angry. I like money.
This is the first designer I'm meeting.
But I cannot. Like, once it's 23rd, it's over.
So even if I'm offering you
a million. No. That million, let them go on break. They work, they don't go on break aside Sunday. We work all through the year. So this is their holiday time as well.
Have you a boss like Mrs. Deb? Because most bosses will like, I'm going on break, but you have to make that money for me. Thank you very much, Ma, for doing that, because a lot to Ike in so many things. How did you prepare for it? How has this affected the business?
I think Nigeria happened to everybody. You understand? So when clients come, it's really difficult for us these days because let's say every other thing, when you go to make your hair, they tell you it has reason, but you pay. But when you come to a fashion house, you just feel like, okay, that price
I think it's familiarity.
Maybe, I don't know what to call it, just maybe. But I think that's just the only, you know, and it's not my fault, you know, because even the space where you stay added money. I don't know whether the blocks are new. You understand? But somehow they added money.
Yes, I noticed that. Yes. I keep asking, what is new about this building? Are you innovating it?
I don't know.
Are you repainting it? What is this period? Like, you're putting on green. What would be the safe color to combine with it?
As accessory?
Not just accessory. Yes, accessories, and your bag, your jewelries are all accessories.
Okay. Like, I'm wearing a green dress.
Yes.
I'm wearing
it. It was imposed on me. It was a gift. I prefer silver accessories any day, anytime. So, and I had this mentality, partly because of that Nigerian color is in me. So anything that has to do with, anytime I put on anything green.
Plain. Okay, green. Okay.
I just want to wear silver unconsciously.
I see.
And there's a way.
I don't really like a lot of colored hair.
I love colored hair, but I usually try
manage
to
the dress.
If I'm putting on something flashy up here, I tone it down.
To blend. You understand? But some persons will just wear it all around. So I feel like if you look at the mirror and you like yourself,
no.
If you don't have to break the bank or something, if you have a white shirt for ladies, I'm doing ladies strictly.
Yes.
Because I'm into.
Sorry guys.
So sorry. I'm doing ladies strictly. So you can wear white.
Jesus is old. Let's not dress more than the celebrant. It's not expected too much of us. I think the most important thing in Christmas is just spending it with your loved ones.
Yes, and showing love to people
around you. But a lot of people take these things, so a lot of people you can just walk up to any tailor or fashion. Some fashion designers don't even like being called tailor again. You can just walk up to any fashion designer and you just get your material and you're like, 2,500 or 3,000. Yes, 5K. But now, anytime you're going to a fashion designer, the lowest price you're expecting to get is.
I had it was a discount sale. But I had tops and clothes for as low as 1,500 naira. I had clothes for as low as 1,500. So when you walk into a store, they are when you walk into Webby Fashion, dresses from. But when you go to places, maybe you see a dress that someone is wearing, or the one that's raining and you what I ordered versus what I got. Now you bring exactly this fashion, this thing you're bringing. You understand?
Guy or she for Whiskey, she wanted to sew something like a feather dress, and only each feathers cost 5,000 naira, and she was going to be needing up to 200 feathers. Meaning
and you want to be there are a lot of things they put some hips this thing inside all this thing, and you'll pay me if I use all the even the 18,000 you want to pay me cannot you get. So I just feel like we should cut,
which is as much as it's actually okay to admire things online, is that they should employ designers. Your designers don't have to do needle and thread. Although he could sew, he can actually do needle and thread tacking, and he gets jobs just once in a while, and it takes his time to build them. Be you and do it, because I can't imagine sitting down. So when you give them something that is beyond your budget, they'll like bring it, then they give you another style. And
now you come with a style, you don't come with the body. Yes,
that one is another one. But that one, let's not go to
you don't,
because I'm very guilty. I admire your body shape.
And some designs to the side.
Yes, just to suit it. But don't expect that they create that miracle. Seriously, there was a time I gave this tailor in Lagos, Badagry. I wanted to attend a friend's wedding.
Okay.
Like an old friend, and give me one full packet of food and everything, and she was like, "No, I can't do it." When I'm done like this, in my mind I was like, no problem. If it disappoints me, and at the end of the day, when I saw the thing, I was like,
God be the glory.
I'm like,
Don't go.
She will spoil your clothes, and I will not hold back in saying it. I will even exaggerate, because at that point I will be remembering the hurt I felt the last time. And once I tell my friend, trust me, my friend will tell another friend. You cannot be my friend. I will not.
That's the thing with women. You just know how to.
I think there are still other fashion homes that are actually having an end of the year sales. You can walk up to them and go for the budget that suits you. This Christmas, now all of us go fine.
Exactly.
But still remember, it is not my birthday, it is not your birthday. The person where they're born, he just wants only, and their children. There are some people that are old and they don't have the grace of having children to be around them during this period. So I do hope for 1 or 2 old people. I spend at least 2 hours, 3 hours with them. Not just gisting. I help with 1 or 2 things, and I'm out of there. And that is the way to give, because a lot of us are feeling down, and I get such messages. I'm like, thank God, at least somebody out there is saying this. And it's not just him. I also do that to people too. So this period, appreciate people. Let them. And you can actually still give gifts if you have. Don't use that as an excuse, because some of you that are very stingy and greedy now, just be like, box things, box it, package it. Even when the person knows it's fairly used, the person will be like, there's a way the packaging just items upgrades the gift and make it more special. Let us box things up. Anything you're giving, package it in colors, wrap it with ribbons, and be rich. Thank you very much, Ma, for coming. I really appreciate you. And I also want to, before I appreciate our viewers, can you just please give them a final word before we round off?
Okay, to everyone that came online today to view, you must do it. Just do what you are, and you see that God created everybody specially. They're all beautiful. Everybody, the fat, the short, the tall. Some persons, if it's not short, they will not marry. They like short people. So just know that everybody is unique in their own way. Do what.
Following us to get updates on where we are coming and when next you meet us. So this is a wrap. On this note, I'm saying bye-bye. Have a very wonderful day. Enjoy your day. And please, if you have any Christmas location, anywhere to go to hang out,